In this video, I show you how to use a preset combination unchanged. So in this example, we treat a patient who has the following symptoms: acute spasmodic cough with difficult expectoration and some pain on coughing, for 4 stars in the 5-star rating system. So now we enter a new patient number and we type spasmodic cough plus difficult expectoration with some pain on coughing into the main complaint field and assign it 4 stars. Disorder subgroup drop-down appears. We also open this drop-down and select spasmodic cough. Now, the preset combination table appears. We see that the database offers us 2 presets, Thymus 3 and Grindelia 1. By the way, when you don't want to see the Chinese syndromes list, then click on the arrow up symbol. Now, see the additional disorder and extra information on the table. Both combinations shown are for spasmodic cough with difficult expectoration, but Thymus 3 can be effective for painful cough, whereas Grindelia 1 is specific for dry, non-productive cough. So we decide for Thymus 3 and click the arrow icon, and the prescription table for Thymus 3 with the herb characteristics appears. Remember, safety is most important when prescribing medical herbs, and you must read the safety information on each herb, available by clicking the C and D button. When we did this, we decide that we want to describe this combination unchanged. Therefore, we select all the herbs by clicking on the left-hand circle icons, and the Show Final Prescription button appears. We open the final prescription form by clicking on this button, and note that the herb names are now the pharmaceutical names which are already filled in. The prescription name must be very clear to the patient and the pharmacist. In our case, we write spasmodic cough acute and the date. In the dosage instructions field, we write the size of the prescription bottle. For example, 200 ml bottle. And on the next line, the daily dose, 5 ml in 25 ml of water 3 times per day. In this case, because it's a preset, we leave the strengths and the ratios of the herbs unaltered. So we enter the ratios as they're stated in the prescription table. We enter the patient's name, address and email in the personal data field. Remember that the program will not save personal data. We have the opportunity to make a comment. For example, that the patient also has headaches, but we're not treating these this time. The comment will be saved and can be seen when the patient returns for the next consultation. Now we click on the Save the Prescription button, print it if you want, and most important, send it to the herb supplier and or the patient by clicking on Send the Prescription as email. A red checkbox will appear where you must confirm that you've observed the C&D by checking in the square icon. Another box opens where you put the herb supplier's email address and any further instruction for her or him. You send the email by clicking on the Send Email button. When you want to send the prescription and the message also to the patient, click Send the Prescription as an email button again and follow the instructions again. You close the session by clicking on the Go to the Next Patient button. All the information of this session will be saved and can be seen in the further course of treatment.